pulls you in and holds you tight. Or in my case, I feel like I was walking and there was this wall in my way. A wall that provoked me to not be able to think or to overthink every last move, to make everything I say and do go through this filter. Anxiety is its name. Other people can talk about it with others and deal and cope with it, but I no longer can. It started off as a speed bump here and there in this road of life, but then it started consuming me. The prescriptions just made it worse. I became completely and utterly useless because they were too strong. Others just get nervous for a quiz or a test, but no, not me. I have this chemical imbalance in my head that makes it spin. Nights and days spent of me on my bed crying. When it hits like a freight train, straight through my brain, causing the rest of me to break. All because of anxiety. I'm lost in this world of ours, not knowing which way to go or where to turn. So I do the only thing I can do. I give up. I stop telling people about my anxiety. I build these walls around me to protect myself from getting hurt, or even worse, hurting someone else. I shut myself from everyone because it's better for all of us this way. But what I don't realize is these walls are slowly becoming a jail, trapping these thoughts, and now I'm looking for something to take the edge off.
I couldn't stop overthinking. Anxiety left me in a dark hole I was sure I could never escape. And as the darkness closed in around me, I knew then it was that darkness I was bound to stay. It started at the party. It was sitting there on the counter, inviting me in like an old friend. And suddenly, a drink found its way into my hand. I knew the consequences. I just needed something to relax my mind. And as I took my first sip, it felt amazing. 1, 2 drinks in my system. I've never felt something that amazing. I was smiling, laughing, and dancing around as if I didn't have a care in the world. No longer did I worry what others thought about me. No longer did I ever worry. Nothing else mattered. But I'll leave that up to me when I get sober. 3, 4 drinks plunging through me. I can't really remember much. I'm trapped in this fog of reality. As lost as I feel stumbling around, I felt so free. But was I really? In the morning with my head spinning and sick to my stomach, I swore never again would I drink that much. However, later that week as I fell into the hole of darkness once more, I knew where my parents kept their stash. And they only bring it out once every year, so it's not like they know some just disappeared. Suddenly, as the trend continued, every time I was stressed, a drink took the edge off. Until no longer was one enough. Hiding vodka in water bottles, pretending I'm all right, the shakes and chills consume me now when I begin to sober up. I need a drink to get me through my day. Lying and hiding is the game I play. My family no longer believes me. My friends have left. My life is in disarray. 1, 2, 3 empty bottles fill my dresser drawer. But I can get through this. But where am I now? I'm alone on the bathroom floor once more. Where do I go? Who will care? As the vodka holds me tight, my friends and family have left me. My grades have slipped, and I've been cut from the team. The bottle is all that remains. But I can control this. I can stop whenever I want.
So I looked at something else. Something to take the edge off. Alcohol no longer did its wonders. I needed something new, something trusted. A few of my friends smoked before and nothing ever seemed to happen to them. I mean, it's used as a medicine now, so what harm could really come from it? So when my friend offered, how could I say no? It was just a few of us sitting around. One hit and I felt relief. As the night wore on, the one joint took away all the anxiety that once consumed me. I didn't act stupid or dance around taking my clothes off. I just relaxed. For the first time in months, I was able to just hang out with people without the constant worries in the back of my brain. It's just a thing every once in a while. It's just to take the edge off. That's all. As the night came to a close, Monday came around. And as the teacher came around and passed out the grades from the week before, suddenly, I needed another hit. I called up my friend. Later that night, I got my fix. As I sat on the edge of my bed, crying, I lit up, praying relief was on its way once more. And to my surprise, I was finally all right once again. I was able to eat for the first time in days, followed by being able to sleep through a night, until I woke up with a start. Feeling sick, my room began to spin. I needed another hit. I needed something else just to get through my day. My friends began to change. I no longer cared about the things that used to be important. What once was a hint to take the edge off, now is a hit to stop the shaking, stop the nauseous feeling in the pit of my stomach. I don't need it. I'm sure I can stop whenever I want. Can't I? I don't need it. But do I?
I destroy homes, tear families apart. Take your children, and that's just the start. I'm more costly than diamonds, more costly than gold. The sorrow I bring is a sight to behold. And if you need me, remember, I'm easily found. I live all around you, in your schools and around your town. I live with the rich, I live with the poor. I live down the street and maybe next door. My power is awesome. Try me, you'll see. But if you do, you may never break free. If you try me once, I might let you go. But if you try me twice, I'll own your soul. When I possess you, you'll steal and you'll lie. You'll do what you have to, just to get high. The crimes you'll commit for my narcotic charms will be worth the pleasure you feel in my arms. You'll lie to your mother, you'll steal from your dad. When you see their tears, you should feel sad. But you'll forget your morals and how you were raised. I'll be your conscience. I'll teach you my ways. I take kids from parents and parents from kids. I turn people from God and separate friends. I'll take everything from you. Your looks, your pride. I'll be with you always, right by your side. You'll give up everything. Your family, your home, your friends, your money. Then you'll be alone. I'll take and take until you have nothing more to give. When I'm finished with you, you'll be lucky to live. And if you try me, be warned. This is no game. If given the chance, I'll drive you insane. I'll ravish your body. I'll control your mind. I'll own you completely. Your soul will be mine. The nightmares I'll give you while lying in bed, the voices you'll hear from inside your head, the sweats, the shakes, the visions you'll see. I want you to know, these are all gifts from me. But then it's too late, and you know in your heart that you are mine, and we shall not part. You'll regret that you tried me. They always do. But remember, you came to me, not I to you. You could have said no and just walked away. If you could live that day over, now what would you say? I will be your master. You will be my slave. I'll even go with you when you go to your grave.
Now that you've met me, what will you do?
Will you try me or not?
It's all up to you.
I can bring you more misery than words can tell. Come, take my hand. Let me lead you through hell.